In this Framer tutorial, I'm going to show you how to recreate this tab component. It is composed of the button on the top and the different variants. So let's get started. I'll start by creating those buttons here. Just tap T and then we'll give it white color, change to Montserrat. That's just because it's my favorite font. And then what I would do is I create a stack around it, and then I'm gonna give it 12 from the top, 30 from the right, 12 from the bottom, 30 from the left, and then I'm gonna add a fill. It'll be light gray. All right, so that will be tab 1. Now I'm just gonna add also a radius 20. Okay, 20, and then I'm gonna click on stack. I'm just gonna rename it tab button, and then we're gonna create a component, create a variant that will be inactive, that is active, and then I'm just gonna change the color of this one here slightly darker, and then I'm gonna create a hover with the same color as the first one. Hover here, change the color, and that's it for the tab buttons. Now we want to create the content of the tab. I'm just gonna copy that text here real quick because I'm lazy. So okay, now just click on text, tap it, and then I'm gonna leave it black. What I will do is I'm gonna add a stack, and then I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna give it a fixed width of 300 pixels, even like 500. Let's say 500, and then I'm gonna give it 400. That's too big. 375, and that will be 350. Okay, and now that's 200, too much. Okay, 250 is good. With a radius of 20, and then we're gonna create the tabs like 1, 2, 3. So that will be 1, 2, 3, and then I'm just gonna create a stack. I'm gonna do fit content. I'm gonna change the direction of the layout, and I'm gonna do fit content for the height as well. Now I'm just gonna come back to the button. Forgot to do that. We'll add content, create a variable, plain text, give it a name title, and then do the same thing here is the same, so we're good to go. Now we'll come back here, so that will be tab number 2, that will be tab number 3, inactive. Now what we're gonna do is, so that's tabs button wrapper, and that's tab content. We're gonna put them in a stack together, and we're just gonna tab component, and then we're gonna create a component out of this stack. All right, now we are here, and that's actually pretty good. I don't like it, so I'm just gonna give it like perhaps 10 from the top, 10 from the bottom, 12 on the left, 12 on the right. All right, now I'm gonna create the variant, so that will be tab number 1. I'm gonna create a variant, second variant, so that will be tab number 2, tab number 3, and we're just gonna change things up here. So for tab number 1, actually this is kind of messed up here. I'm gonna create fit content, and that's good to go. So tab number 2, change it to active, and this one to inactive. We do the same thing for tab 3, change tab 3 to active, the button, and then this one to inactive. And you just have to change the content for every tab. So basically this is tab number 2, you can change it like that, and then tab number 3 here, and that will be fit content. And now we have to add the animation. So if we click here, will bring us to here. If we click here, we drag it for here, 3, we drag it to 3, we do the same thing. So here we just need to drag this to the 1. Let me try. So here it's working perfectly. Alright, so this is how you create a tab in Framer, and for different use cases, let me show you another example. So this is for my agency website, and this is a tab component as well. If we go to behind the scene and we click, it's basically the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, and play with animation. So that's pretty much it. If you have any question, put them in the comment. I'll make sure to answer them. See you next time.